Victims know so well that Jeanette Archer's a witch from hell. Stranger people I've rarely seen. Her and John Wedger are spooks in my dreams, and I keep on watching you do the things that you do. When you do those things, I hear big bells ring. You haven't got a clue. You lie, I can tell. Your heart is dark, there's a fishy smell. Lies lead you into your storms, 'cause you're sly but dim like you've always been, and I keep on watching you do the things that you do. And when you do those things, I hear big bells ring. You haven't got a clue. Pull the strings of emotion, take a ride, you ain't that clever. You're like a fright on a dark night, wishing you'd both piss off together. We should be warned when you're smiling. You hold out your hand for the grifters. Victims see you so well. Victims know so well that Jeanette Archer's a witch from hell. Stranger people I've rarely seen. Her and John Wedger are spooks in my dreams. I keep on watching you say the things that you do. And when you say those things, I hear big bells ring. You haven't got a clue. Have some heart, show some emotion. Push aside those massive egos. You're like a fright on a dark night, wishing you'd both piss off together. We should be warned by your smiling. You hold out your hand for the grifters. Victims see you so well, so well. Well, that's enough of that rubbish. Anyway, I sang it for a reason, because I just like to take the piss. John Wedger and Jeanette Archer are at it again. Wedger was up on the roof over Christmas. Oh yes he was, he didn't care. He was up on the roof over Christmas, grifting. Big hand out, grifting. Oh, he wants sponsors now. Yes, he's going to go hunting all the Satanists. Listen up, Wedger. We got your number, mate. We know what your little game is, going around with all these government people. Oh, yes, and the Daily Express and everything. I've seen that Andrew Ash video, thank you very much. I've seen it plenty of times. No explanation from you ever about it. You, Bill Baloney, you're all a bunch of spooks, right? We know what your bloody game is. You're controlling the narrative just to make sure, oh, well, you can make a bit of money out of re-victimising people. I know what your bloody game is. Oh, yes, I've got your bloody number. Yes, we all have. We all know exactly what you're up to, and it doesn't matter what way you twist and turn. You've got devious eyes. There's nothing genuine about you. You're a bloody wrong 'un, and we all know it. And not only that, we all believe what Mike Tarrick has said about you, and we didn't even need him to tell us, because guess what? We've got our own brains, and we can see you coming. Now listen up out there, anybody, if you've had sort of problems or whatever, or you're having a few problems, or you've been ripped off by these interweb grifters and whatever he does, bloody criminals. Get yourself onto PayPal, get yourself onto the just giving or whatever it is he's ripped you off for. Don't be giving blimmin' Jeanette Archer money for her hoodies and whatever else she likes to buy or whatever. Primark hoodies, one after the other she's got. Don't be doing it. Listen up. If you need any help, there's people out there. With this video, I'm going to put in the description, the Survivors Network, which is a nationwide network of people that you can ring up 24 hours a day, and guess what? They don't ask you for a penny. John Wedger is some sort of cult leader. That's why he's always banging on about God. I've never seen anybody more ungodlike than that bloody drunkard, always pissed up on gin. Listen, he's a bloody wrong 'un. Him and Jeanette Archer are in it together. That Bill Baloney, he's probably... I saw him on there dancing, that Bill Baloney. I'm not being funny. I had to go and have my appendix out after watching that. That's your Bill Baloney for you. All of you want to stay away from these grifters, because all they're after is their own self-aggrandisement. He thinks he's some sort of cult leader like Heaven's Gate or whatever, like Charlie Manson. That's your bloody John Wedger. That's what your John Wedger's up to. Oh yeah, and he's a bloody spook. He's working in with the Daily Express. He's a bloody wrong 'un, and he always has been. And that's all I've got to say on the subject. Gert is out.